Okay, so I only have 15 minutes to make this vlog. I decided I'm going to start video logging my Crohn's condition and my heart condition and my other medical conditions. I have Crohn's disease and also have dilated cardiomyopathy with a decreased ejection fraction of the heart, among many other. But I've been dealing with them for over 10 years, and I decided now would be a good time to video log them. I've been logging my 2.5-year-old's stuff since she was in NICU, and now that I've begun this big nasty fight with Crohn's, I want to start taking in every little thing I can to possibly help somebody out there, and maybe even make my friends understand what I go through on a day-to-day basis and why things aren't just as easy for me. Right now, it has been a really rough weekend. I had some problems with the phone. I was not able to get a hold of a lot of people. My daughter has been with her other half of the family for Thursday. She'll be coming home tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing her, but I've been sick all weekend and still trying to see friends. I detest going to the hospital, which is where I should have been, but lately I feel like they've just been putting a band-aid on the problem and not fixing the problem. They can send you in, know that you have something wrong, and just give you painkillers and say go home, see your other doctor. But ultimately, you're going to end up back in the hospital and having surgery. So that's a downfall in the medical field. I tried to get an appointment today because my daughter doesn't come home till late. She's going to a baseball game with her grandmother, and today would have been a perfect day to see my GI doctor, and ridiculously they couldn't fit me in. And this is getting to be really ridiculous because every time they try to put me 3 weeks out, I end up in the hospital. You know, it gets to a point where you have to go in because it does get life threatening. I mean, my heart stopped to the day today a year ago, when I was in the hospital, not for my heart, but for my Crohn's. My heart stopped, and I ended up in an intensive care unit for heart conditions. So things can take a turn for the worse really fast. Um, Dealing with some weird sinus stuff, but anyway, besides that, that's the very least of my problems. Nothing. I've been standing up, getting these weird headaches. Every time I stand up, it feels like somebody's pounding on my head. This awful pounding. It's been quite debilitating. Like, it hurts to walk around, hurts to stand up, it hurts to do things. I have absolutely no appetite. I'm wavering at like 90 something pounds right now, which is awful. I'm 5'5", so I shouldn't look like that. I mean, I'm really, really tiny. Like, very, very tiny. Much more tiny than I should be. I mean, in my height, I should weigh like 130 pounds. So I'm a good like 30 to 45 pounds underweight. Crohn's is a really rough thing. You don't want to have it at all. Um, it can really take a lot out of you. You just want to live a normal life, and you can't. It feels like all I want to do is be happy. It causes a lot of depression because you can't do these normal things that you see your friends doing a lot of the time, and they don't understand. Your family doesn't get it. They get tired of hospitals. They get tired of you laying down because you're sick or running to the restrooms. You got to be sick. Whatever the case is, it's just not fun. And it's like a battle between mentally too. You know, your body wants to give out on you, and you're just like fighting. And also having a daughter, like being a single parent and having a daughter makes it even harder because I want to do so much with my daughter. I love her. She's the light of my life. And I feel like it puts me to, I can only do so much um, for her to, to be safe in that area. Um, I mean, she's got health problems herself, which I hate for her. I have some of those on vlog. I'm sure you can look at them anytime you want. But I'm going to start doing this every day. Maybe it'll help with some of the depression I've been having. Um, from the health issues and the post-traumatic stress disorder, which was from something very different. I can get in that to that, another day, another time. But my doctor, my gastroenterologist is saying, okay, well, they can fit me in tomorrow when my daughter will be here at 3 o'clock at the Covington office. And my parents are, they're coming back into the state tonight with my niece and my nephew. So if my father can't watch my daughter, she'll have to go with me. I hope it doesn't happen because that's just, it's not going to be fun for her. And if they send me for a CT, I don't know what we would do from there. So I don't know. It's harder to figure things out. Got like 9 minutes left, so probably not gonna make it that long. But basically, it's like living inside your body. I'm constantly malnourished. I can't eat like a normal person. A lot of people who don't really know me are like, "Gosh, she never eats," I'm really thin, and they think these things, but I can't eat. It literally make me sick. Of course, being like this thin is not healthy either. That's you have no energy, no stamina. I'm always tired and fatigued, which I hate, and I can't find a diet that really suits me. And right now I'm having issues of like most likely a probable um, like a narrowing of my intestines, either from scar tissue, so your intestine's supposed to be like this big in an area, you know. Well, mine is like that, so it's not letting anything through, and sometimes they'll shut all the way off, which can be life threatening. So it's like a blockage and a narrowing, which is bad. It could be from scar tissue, polyps, anything. It's just a complication of Crohn's. So that's kind of what we're dealing with, and I'm hoping that it can be fixed without having major surgery. Don't want to go back until those days. And I hope I can. I really want to try to get my weight back up. So I'm kind of at a low point with my Crohn's right now. And I know I don't have much longer. I don't believe I'm going to be one of those people who's like, oh, you're making it till you're 60 years old, because my health is already so bad at my age. But I also want to vlog fun times with my daughter and everything I can until this decides to wipe me out. And I really want to open the eyes to those around me about these diseases: Crohn's, heart conditions, polyarthritis, protoporphyria, and all the things, especially Crohn's and the heart conditions that changes your life and maybe changes the view. It makes everything a lot more precious. It makes everything a hell of a lot harder. I can't stress that enough. And it really takes a toll. Um, so right now, mainly I'm dealing with a lot of pain, no appetite, nausea, fatigue, feeling very upset. It's like I'm constantly in pain, even though I'm on, medication that should detour that. It's just constant pain all the time. It's horrible. Constantly hurting. It's a day-to-day thing. Constantly fatigued. I don't ever really feel happy unless my daughter makes me smile or somebody special makes me smile. I just get tired of it. It gets relentless. You just want everything to be okay. So tomorrow, I'm really hoping that the doctor can give me some type of answers. And I'm looking forward to seeing my daughter tonight, even though it's going to be late when she comes home. I really hope I can make it till tomorrow and nothing goes significantly wrong. But I'll vlog in whenever I do those things. So prayers, anything, that'll help. But this is when I'm gonna start. I'm starting to log in everything now. I feel like right now it's important. If I need to get this out, I need this to be here because this battle is far from over. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.